Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Yankees. Ready to go? So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jung-Hoo Lee. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce, and very nicely done for the out. Here's George Springer. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Batting third, the designated
and
hitter,
digging in for Philadelphia, Brent Rooker. That one fouled off. One out, and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Back up the, oh, that got him. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That just misses. Ball one. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. And here comes Carlos Correa. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike two.
Feel the changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That's to third. Chapman over to first in time. And that'll do. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Good job to fight that one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one handled. Contreras takes it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now it's Matt Chapman. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Matt Chapman bops one out of here, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. Aaron Judge. Batting with one down, takes a strike.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Springer there makes the catch.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Bryce Harper, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Lee under it. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now for the Phillies, Shea Langoliers. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped, but foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And there's one away. Now the left fielder, Weston Wilson. To first, maybe a 2-ball. To second, that's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play. And back in the Bronx, bottom half of inning number 2. And now here's the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
And down on strikes. And one away. And up next for New York, Ivan Herrera. Correa throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jung-Hoo Lee. Drilled out towards left center field. Dominguez raging back towards the wall. Leaping, and it's gone. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 4-1. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Pulls that one foul. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. that one down the line, and that's just foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying, and that ball is out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings over the top of that one.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Line drive.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
This one smoked out to left. Dominguez makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back now in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Thairo Estrada. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Estrada starting up the middle at second, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that is out of play. 0-2 now. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And there's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Man at first, one away. In the dirt.
Foul ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Back to the mound. It hit him. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the second out of the inning. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts.
Chapman.
Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Estrada stands at second with 2 gone. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. Chapman gets a piece there. Man at second. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't. Back for more from the Bronx. Start of the 4th. Here's Carlos Correa. And it stays fair. So man aboard. Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. Nice stop from his backside. 1 at second. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Wilmer Flores now at the plate. Flied to right his first time. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Pops it up as he checks his swing. Estrada makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Stepping in,
Now
Weston
batting,
Wilson.
left fielder, Weston Wilson.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Chisholm makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back in New York, bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Guerrero tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Bryce Harper at the plate now. Growing up, he experienced a moment straight out of the sandlot. Harper was getting ready to play for Team USA, but he didn't have a bat, so he borrowed one from his dad.
Okay.
The bat was autographed by Pete Rose. His dad wiped the autograph clean and told Bryce to use it. I'm not sure how many dads would have done that. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Langoliers gathers, throws to first, and it's in time for the 3rd. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Going, gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-1. And the batter is George Springer. That one pushed foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is outside.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Out to short, Volpe. Whips it to first. And that's the 1st out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. At the plate, Brent Rooker. And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Chisholm makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in for the Phillies. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground to 3rd. Tosses to first. And Guerrero is set down. Back in the Bronx. And now Ivan Herrera. Walker back to work. On the ground. And that chance handled. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Man at first, nobody out. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Thairo Estrada to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Swing and a ground ball. A dive. He's got it. Throws from his knees. On target. He got him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Contreras now.
Contreras.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Makes the grab, one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That's towards center. Chisholm under it. And makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. And it's fouled away. Langoliers measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. High fly ball out to center field. Chisholm drops into the glove, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Just off the inside edge.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Check swing. He held up. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And here is Matt Chapman, and it falls. And now 2 aboard. Jazz on his horse coming around 3rd. He'll score.
Picks himself up an RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there, and on the mound it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Oh, he botches it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Here's Bryce Harper. That misses, and that's ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one sliced foul. Springer racing after it. Nabs it, and there's 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0 for 2 in this one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Man on second, 2 down. Into the outfield, base hit. Coming home. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy.
Contreras gets it to first. This play doesn't cost him. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Wilmer Flores. And a foul ball. Fly ball down the line. Judge makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now for the Phillies.
Now pitching.
Dennis Santana on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Santana, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And now a two-out opportunity for George Springer. George Springer stands in for the Phillies. High fly ball out towards left center. Dominguez on the move to the gap. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, set for the last half of the seventh. Now, Jason Dominguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Noel drifts towards it. And out number one on the grab. The Yankees looking to rally.
Now batting.
And that's for New York, Tyro Estrada. 1 for 2. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Volpe in the box now. No balls and a strike. Off balance beat. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3.
Number 57, Joey Lucchesi.
And a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Chapman swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Runner takes off. Pitch inside. No throw, safe at second. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Just misses with that one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The tying run at the plate. Got him! He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back at Yankee Stadium for the top of the 8th, and now Brent Rooker. Now a pop-up on the infield. Estrada puts it away for the out. 1 down. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. And Guerrero is set down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Line and caught at third by Chapman. Back now in the Bronx.
Leading off.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Here is Aaron Judge.
Judge.
Lucchesi back to work. Now he breaks his bat. No play. That's an infield single.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here comes Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And that's outside.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Trent Grisham. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Flores. Quick feed to second for one. A double play on the first batter he faces in relief.
Now batting.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Flores sends it to first. Out number 3. Back here in New York, now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa. On the ground, out to short. Boots it. So a man at first. And the batter now, Shea Langoliers. And ball 1. Santana, 28 years old. And he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. And another ball. Correa gets his lead at first with nobody out. Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 7-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to...
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jhonkensy Noel. And that one fouled off. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. And he can't come up with it. So digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and it's 8-3. George Springer stands in for the Phillies. In the air, right side. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Brent Rooker getting ready to hit. Tap foul at the plate. Two on, 2 outs. Ripped on the ground to second. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Noel at third. Lee on second. Rooker on at first with 2 down. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit out into right center. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's an 8-run lead.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And that's a base hit. Vladdy comes in to score, and they now lead by 9. And he dives in ahead of the tag.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. You'll often hear the phrase short. To it, long through it, and
now pitching for the
now on the bump, Ian Hamilton.
number 71.
Now Correa up to hit.
Yeah.
And that one fouled off.
Hamilton.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the inning. Now the catcher up to hit, Ivan Herrera. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Reaching for it and brings it in. So last chance for the Yankees. Thairo Estrada stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies